All right, so let's go over managing your team on ProLine. We're going to go to the Manage Team page. Here you're going to see all the members of your team listed out. You can also add new team members. And then you can also manage your super admins. Super admins are going to be usually third-party consultants or agencies that have been granted super admin status by ProLine. And you can give them access to your ProLine account without having to add them as a user. So that allows them to to access your account, and then you can always revoke that at a later date. Then we have the commissions. So you can set different commissions, and then you can also set different permission profiles, which are ways of customizing access to ProLine for different members of your team. And then you can set those permissions here. So there's 3 permissions that are in that ProLine supports. One is admins. Admins have access to everything inside of ProLine. One is disabled, which means if you set someone's permission disabled, you're basically kicking them out of their ProLine account. They won't be able to access the account. They won't be able to log in. All they'll be able to do is, or they won't be able to do anything. So it's a way to just kick someone out of the account without completely deleting the account, because you might want to give the account to somebody else, transfer the number. It just gives you the ability to quickly kick somebody out. And then restricted is what most of your team members are going to be. Restricted permissions means that you have to select a permissions profile, and based on that permissions profile, that person will be able to do different things in the account. So you have as many different permission profiles as you want, and they control what, and as you select a permissions profile, that permissions profile is what allows or what controls what each member of the team that is restricted can and can't do inside the ProLine account. We also have the ability to turn off the automated texts and emails for a specific user. For any reason you have a user that nothing assigned to them should have those automations, and you can do that. You can set up someone's account to forward to another team member, forward calls to another member of the team. And then you can also set up an account to send emails using somebody else's email if needed. All of these are pretty uncommonly used. They're not common, but they do pop up where you need these, and that's why we have them there. Inside of here, you can also update people's names. You can update someone's email. You can send password resets, or if you've invited somebody and they didn't use the first invite, you can always invite them again. So you can resend an invite. It'll say resend invite here. And then we have primary location. Every member of your team has to be assigned to a specific location. That doesn't mean that they are limited to only working in that location, but you just have to have a home location for each member of the team. It's mostly used for things like setting the time zone on the calendar and stuff like that. You can also, you have some controls up here. Of course, you can remove a team member. You can switch their ProLine number out with a different member of the team, or you can completely release their ProLine number as well and then start over. So you have some controls there too. And that's pretty much it as far as managing the team. I have guides and videos that go more in depth on every aspect of this. And so you can definitely dive into those. Have guides going over adding team members, removing team members, commission, permission profiles. All of this is covered in other guides. So make sure to dive into those if you need more information about a specific aspect of managing your team.